All right, listen. Here's Rocky. He's the big graduation boy. He graduated from college. And was it 4 years?
4 years, exactly.
Officially?
4 years.
Not an extra day or a week or a month?
Not an extra day, not an extra May term, not a summer term. 4 years, 3.2 GPA. My dad's really happy for me.
So what do you want to do now that you graduated from college?
I'm gonna work in Block Island in the summer and hopefully make some money to move out west next year and go to Big Sky and ski next year and work as a lifty.
So you're gonna take a year off then?
Taking a year off.
So I remember your father doing the same thing. So you're following in your dad's footsteps in that regard?
I would like to think so, yes.
All right, so after, if let's say, well, let's fast forward a year. You're done with this little hiatus here in West. What do you think you might want to do?
I'm going to have to talk to Eric, first of all, and Michael, of course, and some of the family members, the dean of the business school at Maine, try to find a job in either Portland or Boston, probably Boston, and get things going.
All right, so tell me about the band that's playing today. What's the background of this band?
Funk Thrust right here. Jeff Williams has been my roommate since freshman year. I lived in the dorms, and he's the lead singer. Dickie Serino lives on Cousins Island in Yarmouth, and I wasn't in the dorms with him, but I met him 2 years ago. Great bass player. Brian Roach is the lead guitarist. Brian Roach was started playing rugby with us. I've known him for probably 3 years. And then Jesus, the drummer. Jesus, he had long hair.
He plays the drums.
Jesus plays the drums. We met him playing rugby, and he's been the drummer ever since. And people love Funk Thrust because they know the songs and they can have a good time. They don't play their own music, they play covers, but you can see here with Jeff and everybody, they just like to have a good time. This is pretty much what I learned at college.
And then one more question, I'll let you go. So now, listen, you play the cymbals? No.
I play the tambourine for one song. It comes out once in a while. It's like the only thing I learned at college.
So let me tell you, your father, he went up there and tried to show you up. He played the guitar. He played Stairway to Heaven.
No, he didn't play Stairway to Heaven. He sat there like this, Mike. And
was he playing the air guitar?
Yeah, air guitar.
So the amp wasn't even plugged into the guitar?
Air guitar. It wasn't even plugged in.
So he was trying to show you up, but you had real talent.
No, a real challenge, but it didn't work for him.
All right, so you heard it first. The only musician in the Andreozzi family.
Other than Eric. I heard Eric had some other things going on.
Eric the cowbell. He's good at the cowbell.
But all around, Andreozzi's musically inclined.
We're good cooks, though.
We're good cooks. Good food, bad music.
You ready? All right, we're gonna come over here and talk. We're gonna go talk to this is the guy who's in charge of the whole party over here. Okay. So Rocco. So Rocky says that you really weren't playing the guitar up there. It wasn't plugged in, and you were just moving your hands. And he said that he's a much better musician than you. So what do you got to say about that?
The guitar was plugged in, and I definitely wasn't playing it. But Bill Rippey wouldn't go up unless I stood there with him.
So you were the decoy?
I was the moral support and the decoy.
So I asked Rocky, we were interviewing Rocky a little while ago, we said, what are you gonna fast forward a year, you're gonna be past Montana, you're gonna be doing something out there. What are you gonna do? What do you want to do? And he says, well, I gotta think about the things. What would you love to see him do?
Have fun and make a lot of money. I just want him to have fun.
Yeah. He's kind of following your footsteps in some regard, taking that year off, having a lot of fun, right?
Absolutely.
And
Don't you wish you did that?
I know, I kind of do, but I had a lot of fun though. But looking at this, does this remind you of college?
It does. Except everybody's got their clothes on now.
All right, you heard it from the father.
Hi.
Hey, Rocky, who caught the bigger fish when you guys were away?
Actually, Ken caught the bigger fish. It was a 23-inch togue.
Rocky got a 20-inch rookie.
Both good fish.
Yep.
But to answer honestly, Ken caught the biggest fish. And my dad won with the most fish, but like 85% of them were chubs, which don't count. So technically, yeah, technically he didn't win. He found one spot where there was a bunch of suckers or whitefish. Basically drained them all out of the hole and then said he won, but it doesn't really count. So you can hear it.
Well, we had a great week.
Yeah, we had a great week. Bob had some nice fish. Ian fished really hard. It was great.
Yeah, it's a great week. Congratulations to Rocky.
You want to say something to Rocky?
Congratulations, Rocky. You look just like your father today when he graduated college rather. Love you, miss you, rock and roll.
Let me fix my hair. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we have the love of his life over here, Kim, and we have Felicia, and I don't know your name, but we have Rocky's friend Matt.
I'm Ben.
These are his cousins. Rocky's very mature these days. He's really grown up and stuff, and you know, we get along very well now. Me and Rocky, we go out to lunch every Tuesday and Thursday, and he's really nice to Gabby over here.
Good job graduating.
Stories about some rock music.
Yeah, come on. Gabby, get the mic over there. Come on, let's go.
So how do you know Rocky?
He's been my friend for a long time, probably since high school days. He mentored me in a lot of things. He's been an older inspiration in my life.
Right. So what's your name?
Ben.
Okay, so Ben, do you have any stories about Rocky? About you and Rocky?
I don't know if they're very appropriate.
He's gonna save for another time.
He's taught me about the ladies a lot. That's what I can attribute him to. I don't know. I don't have any particular stories.
All right.
That I can say right now.
Yeah. Go on to the next guy over here. What do you think? Introduce yourself. Look over that pole.
So how do you know Rocky?
How I know Rocky? Oh, Rocky Andreozzi. I think you're talking about rock music. Rocky. I went to high school with Rocky, and I played soccer with him. He's a good guy, good man.
Is he good at soccer?
He was, yeah, he was an all-star in my book, yeah.
So do you have any memories that you and Rocky have shared together?
I mean, I have plenty of memories on that. He's just all-around good guy. So is Larson. You know, they're good friends, genuine people. Jamestowners, you know. That's all I know. Yeah.
All right. Keep moving. Yeah, thank you. Come on. Who's got some good stories about Rocky?
I do. I have one about Ian and Rocky. Ian, mostly, but I can say one about Rocky.
Okay. How do you know Rocky?
Well, we've been good friends for a long time through Jamestown, you know, middle school and high school. Okay. So one time we were at Reggae Fest #2, probably 3 or 4 years ago, and they rented out a hotel room, and the first night 17 people slept in one hotel room, and the second night probably 23 people slept there, and Rock and Ian were like the ones who kind of took care of the financial situation for all of us and let everyone stay. They didn't charge anyone. And, you know, because we're used to sleeping in cars when we go to Reggae Fest, and it's very, very cold. So that was really cool. And throughout the night, I can't remember if it was Ian or Rocco, but they were sleeping with their girlfriend, and in the middle of the night, she got up to go to the bathroom, and I was right next to on the other side of him, and in the middle of the night, one of them thought I was their girlfriend. So started hugging me and cuddling with me in the middle of the night. And I got really uncomfortable, and then that's when I told him, I woke up and I was like, don't do this any again. And that's it.
Story, man.
Thank you. Do you have any good memories with Rocky?
With Rocky? Oh, many good memories. We go way back when he was a little guy. I used to take him mushrooming with me. And one time we found a bunch of mushrooms, and I said to him, Rocky, let's get these mushrooms before they run away. And he looks at me, Papa, these mushrooms can't run.
It's a good story.
That's a good one. That's a great one.
All right, Rocco. Like what rating should this be?
Like a PG-13, maybe.
PG-13.
Bordering on R.
A PG-13 story about Rocco. I don't think that.
Tell me how you met Rocco.
How did I? Oh man. You didn't tell me you were gonna quiz me. You should have told me beforehand. Oh, I know Rocco from Block Island. He and I we're fellow pirates.
You guys stay in the boat together?
Yeah, I stay on the boat next to him. I try not to stay too close to him. I don't know, he smells and
farts a lot.
Farts a lot, yeah. Who knows what he's bringing home too.
Dragging out
Let me think. I know I have some really good embarrassing story about Rocco.
You gotta come back and
all right, I'll think.